I go over there and he was in Korea.
Not you guys.
I had a guy working over there 2 years ago doing sheetrock. He was from Central
maybe it's a
America,
little too big.
and his arms were this skinny. But that dude could lift sheetrock and throw it up in the air and nail it like you. And I thought, where in the hell? Where's your muscles, dude? But he was so stout. It's like people surprise you.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's not always face value. Yeah.
Let's take some.
Yeah.
You guys are like the highlight of this.
That's fucking hot.
And you know, I see some, and I've got, like I said, between my wife and I, we're a blended family. We got 7 kids, and it's hard to get to a point where you guys are, where you are motivated, you're dreamers, you're like reaching out there to grab your dream, and you're doing it. You know, I mean you know, like it's amazing because there's so many people that have been given all the talent. They started at 10 years old, and then they got lazy over time. They might have been talented with whatever it was, music, hunting, whatever academic achievements they made. And by the time they get to be 18, they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I mean, really, they don't. You know, they talk about it. Everybody talks a good game, but like you guys are doing it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I did it when I was 18. I mean, I did what I wanted to do. I said, fuck it. I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to go play music. I'm going to do what I can.
As you get older, it's like you should have it figured out.
Oh, really?
Like you should know better. It's like age has no correlation with wisdom. None. Right? The two are not in the same neighborhood. Because we all can think of someone that's older than us, that's completely foolish, and then you can think of some incredibly responsible young people.
Right.
Like the two are not they're not related. But I'm still a firm believer, like I was saying earlier, like as time progresses, like people will pay, you know, excessively and exceedingly for like a real experience. You know, like this ain't online. Like you're out there and that bear comes out of the woods.
Yeah.
Like you better know what the fuck you're doing. If not, somebody's gonna get fucked up.
There's no app for that.
Yeah, there's no app for it.
There's my bear spray app.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we could have accidentally got ourselves eaten yesterday.
Y'all could have, man. That's what I'm like.
No, we couldn't. I had the magic wand with me, bro.
No, I'm talking about us. Nah, you guys had two. Yeah, you guys had two magic wands. We had two gat eaters. Just.
You got some pipes?
I have
What do you
one
like?
song in my head that I wrote that I haven't finished, and that's the song that I've been.
Sing it. Start it. I'll see if I can put some chords to
It
it.
says It's called "Bury Me in Georgia," right?
Okay.
That's not even a real song.
No, I wrote that. And the chorus goes, it goes, bury me in Georgia, dig me a hole down in the red clay. When I die, bury me in Georgia, and tell the world I've seen the last of my days. So that's the chorus, right? As a young boy, breakfast floating in the air. Anywhere I needed to go, there's a dirt road to take me there. I'll learn to catch fish out the creek. I'll learn to shoot deer out the field. I took running barefooted for granted till time disappeared. Thank God for Sunday morning that taught me how to pray. Saved me a spot next to Aunt Mary, and I'll see her at the gates. 'Cause when I die, bury me in Georgia. Dig me a hole down in the red clay. When I die, bury me in Georgia, and tell the world I've seen the last of my days.
I'm about to get real deep.
Let's go for it.
All right.
We like deep.
I don't know if you guys. Is that a deer?
It's okay.
Oh, that's Joe.
It's a joke.
Wow, Joe's sighting.
I grew up in New Jersey, and there aren't a lot of people that like the same things I do. So I didn't grow up having a lot of friends. So getting close to you guys these last couple weeks has been a real big deal for me. I've never had this many people in my life that like to do same kind of. Oh man, I'm tearing up. Fuck. I like to do the kind of same stuff. Yeah. No, I'm just bawling my eyes out.
Well, cheers to you, brother.
Yeah.
We're
I
glad
just like
that we
to-
get to experience that with you. And for someone like y'all's age coming out here doing this, getting away from your family, that's hard. It's big, man. Like it's hard for all of us, but for somebody y'all's age, like that's scary. I commend y'all for that. Y'all are doing a lot, a lot sooner than
you're
I
home, man. You found your place.
Yeah.
I mean, you found your people. You know, like that's kind of what's cool.
Yeah.
But what I want to stress to y'all, like younger guys, like y'all are here doing it now. Take off and run with it. Like it's like don't stop. Because I wish I would have done this whenever I was y'all's age. I held myself back for so long, and I'm here and I'm fucking happy I am. But like, y'all are making something of yourself. Go for it. Don't look back. 100%. You're getting. You got your job offer. Go in there. Be a piece of clay. Act like you don't know a damn thing, even if you do. Show them what you know. Don't tell them what you know. Take off with it.
We give you the utmost respect for coming here and just being. You're way more intelligent than what I think you believe you are.
It's probably because of your age too.
Yeah.
I think you feel,
Yeah,
But you know a lot.
inferior, but you're not.
Yeah, like you're way smarter than like you got a lot more experience than even I do. I'm 40, bro.
Well, like
Yeah.
you're 18. Like you're still gonna be a kid, and like you still have a lot. Like in the most respectful way, you still have a lot of growing to do.
Oh yeah.
And like, but just keep going with it. Like just because you do some dumb shit doesn't mean don't take that the hard way. I mean, like,
you know what? I would say this is a good crew to grow with.
Yeah, and we all did dumb shit when we were 18. I did really dumb shit when I was 18.
Yeah.
I just thought of a couple things.
Let's go. Can we switch this up?
Yeah.
My wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. Here we go. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of the first blood is sweet. My heart, I know it's deep. Wow, by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Joe Dirt.
OG Dirt the second.
Joe Dirt tape. Wisconsin.
I'd say my highest point is like, let me think here. So getting here, you know, obviously we're all a bunch of strangers. We don't know each other. We crack a few jokes, but nobody's really comfortable with each other yet. Now, like seeing how, right now, how we can all sit around this fire and it's like a bunch of old dudes coming together and reminiscing.
Wait a minute.
Like a bunch of old friends.
We're American.
Old
All
friends.
old friends.
Okay.
A couple old dudes.
New Jersey, this is a whole new thing for me. As soon as I crossed that Mississippi, I thought, man, I'm on my way to what I've been dreaming about since I was like, I don't know, I remember I was like 9 or 10. I picked up one of them hunting magazines at a barber shop when I was getting my hair cut, and I saw this picture of an elk on there, and he had his mouth open, and it looked like he was like screaming at these people. It was just awesome. I just remember reading about it, hearing like how they bugle, and I was like, no way they bugle. They probably go, ooh, or they go, Urgh. But yeah, I mean, just meeting you guys and coming here. I mean, I've been wishing to come here since, I don't know, my cousin told me about this place when I was like 14, 15, and I just been dreaming about it. Once I graduated, I was gone.
I would say the high point for me was actually following through on something I wanted and doing something for me, calling, you know, because it's led to a wonderful experience and just things I've learned and people I've met. It's just been all around awesome. And I'm glad I did something for me that I was interested in and followed through with it. So.
The high, man. Like, I didn't think I would like Americans so much. I was pretty nervous coming here. I was like, I don't really know what to expect. And coming here, like, I feel like I belong. Like, I'll always like live in New Zealand and belong in New Zealand, but I also belong here. And I saw guys running around with knives on their hips, and like just the attitude around the outdoors and adventure, and just like everyone's just a really good bastard. And yeah, man, that's hard to come by these days. That's awesome.
There's not a single person here, if you guys own an outfit, that I would not go work for, like hands down. And that's just kind of what I saw when I looked over. I was like, everybody's committed to this, you know. Everyone's waking up at 3:30, as early as it is, whatever, hopping on a horse and going up the mountain. Like, that's pretty damn cool. It takes commitment. Not a lot of people can do that. I know a lot of people back home that could not do that. So, yeah.
About certain things, like trying to gain more knowledge, because Jack, Jesse, and everybody that they brought in, they knew what they were talking about. Maybe I should have just asked more questions. That's probably a low for me, but a high is being out here in this place that's just amazing views everywhere you look. Doesn't matter where you look. You can be in a valley, you can be up on top of a mountain, you could be halfway up a mountain. There's views everywhere. And then just being with people that are genuine and like-minded, and they have goals in life that they want, or like they just wanted something out of this. And
like all the stuff we've learned and everything, like I thought it was gonna be like the highlight of all of it, but the whole like thing that really hit me the most is how much I bonded with everyone. And like to this, like today, I spoke with every single one of you, and I was like, these guys are gonna be my friends for life. Like everyone, you know, like sitting around this campfire. Shit's gonna stick with me.
That's what life's about, though. It's when it matters the most.
No, I started it off. Oh, that's right. I threw it on. My bad. My oldest bear. He wasn't even ready. He looked at me like, bitch, let's see. Hold up. Time out. Don't get happy. Goodbye.
I can't hear what he's saying.
I ain't saying nothing yet. Talking to him about wearing his underwear at the campfire. You know? I hate water. I don't like being on the water. Drew's got me going down the damn river. Right? I thank you guys for being a part of my life and letting me sit up here and run my mouth for the last 4 weeks. hopefully something I said to you guys will take it a little bit further. Maybe it sinks in a little bit someplace where it needs to fit in at, and gives you guys a little bit of wisdom to get down the road. The low point is when these two showed up, and I found out that you could have did just 2 weeks. But y'all bitches got me out there playing with horses for 2 extra weeks. I think horses should be delicious.
I'm pretty sure they are.
So, to you guys going forward, just be blessed. Put God first. Figure out what you guys want to do. Don't be afraid. Go after it. You're young. Life ain't promised to none of us.
Put God first. That's the biggest one right there.
First, man. Figure it out. This life ain't easy. You look at these cemeteries that we pass, it's old graves and young graves on them. None of this is promised. I was 36 and I got ran over, and I sat there and I kissed that pavement and I talked to God and I told him I wasn't ready, and he gave me another shot. Man, whatever you guys want to do in this life, man, go do it. He came from New Zealand. He put it all on the line. He put it all on the line. He put it all on the line. Like the amount of money and time and energy and effort that everybody's expending to come and to learn the craft that you can go forward and affect men with in a country that is so deeply in need of men.
Hey, I got a hole in my hand from the other day. I tripped so hard.
Oh, man.
Yeah, well, don't yank it.
That's when you found me. Not afraid anymore. Said you know I always had no baby. Wait for you to find the world again. Came across me way long way. You're the reason I'm still here. But what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time.
Go ahead, Liam.
I look for love in all the wrong places, and the bottom of the bottle's always dry. Pour out your love, honey, I didn't waste it, 'cause there's nothing like your love to get me